Hi guys, welcome to Origin. This is a second attempt at the Miley scandal thing because the last one turned out to be the wrong photo. I mean, how much of an idiot am I for making a whole video about a photo that was simply just of her on stage? The real photo, the one which was found offensive, basically has Miley doing this. Yeah? Is that really offensive to you? I'm not being offensive, by the way. I don't intend for that to be offensive, you know. I mean, TJ tried doing that in his video, and he was actually saying stuff like, again, this isn't offensive, you know. We saw Chinese, you know, so, stuff like that, you know. And I mean, he does it. He doesn't get massive criticism over it, as far as I know. I mean, I haven't checked it out, but that's irrelevant. You know, the fact is, you know, all it is someone pulling back their eyes. All it is a group of people in a room with an Asian in there, I should add, and they're simply pulling back their eyes, imitating this cheap Asian stereotype. I mean, who gets offended by a stereotype, for crying out loud? It's not even a good stereotype. Because Asian eyes aren't really that thin. Come on, I mean, it's so hard to say stuff here because everything I say just feels offensive in this, but people are going to be offended by this. But the thing is, it just has to stop. You know, we have to stop being offended by such stupid stuff as that. Oh yeah, I'd actually like to sneak in something about that previous scandal. I don't know if it was the previous one, apparently there was a few scandals, but there was one of her showing her midriff in a photo. Come on, have you been on MySpace ever? Ever? The midriff photo is so common. It's done by pretty much everyone. And you know what, guys actually, you know, take off their shirts and flex and take photos of that. I mean, that's showing a lot more skin than Miley did. And you know, what you're basically saying is, oh my god, she's being an ordinary teenage girl. This is horrible. This is disgusting. This is perfectly normal, people. Oh man, what's this world coming to? Like I said in the previous video, what is this society becoming when stuff like this is actually considered offensive? Standards are actually getting stricter and stricter with time. When, yeah, maybe that's why, you know. Well, up until the 90s, I think it all kind of died out like that. But you remember, all these trends in music, how basically bands got more and more offensive as time went on. I mean, first you have Elvis causing a stir in the 50s with his hips shaking and all that. Then you've got, you know, Alice Cooper comes into play during the 70s. Actually, before that, the Beatles in the 60s. You know, I don't even see what was wrong with that, apart from people were complaining about their long hair. My hair must be 4 or 5 times as long as anyone in that. Well, John Lennon maybe, but I think mine's is even longer than his. So I mean, this is normal nowadays. It's normal for, well, not it's normal for some people to grow their hair to this length and no one really cares anymore. But back then it was just But yeah, you know what I mean. People get more offensive, especially when we get to the 90s, you know. People like Allin, you know, if you want controversy, if you want scandals, he got such a tiny percentage of attention compared to the stuff that Miley Cyrus is getting for stuff that, you know, she couldn't hold a candle to Allin's controversy. He went on stage and he raped his guests. He beat them into a pulp. and they thanked him for it because it was what they wanted. They wanted to go to the concerts and get this, you know. And there's even this guy, don't know how you pronounce his name, I think it's El Duce. He appeared on Jerry Springer once. He advocates rape in his concerts, and in fact he actually goes ahead and does it, you know. I mean, that's the kind of stuff we had in the 90s, but things seem to be slipping back again. We're starting to get more and more offended again. And that's us regressing as a society in my mind. We should be going forward, we should be getting less and less offended, we should become more and more tolerant, because that's what our society needs. You know, we can't, you know, jump every time some celebrity acts like Miley Cyrus does. I mean, it's not even that. It's not even bad. I was gonna say it's not even that bad, but it's not even remotely bad. Full stop. This is childish and pathetic, and it's got to stop. Please, just grow some kind of tolerance. Yeah, that's enough.